Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos. This is part one of my Amazon pickups. This is what I got on the 1st of November. I've already recorded part two, and as I mentioned that was just basically jigsaws, because I wanted to keep them separate to the Blu-rays. And there is a third part, as I said in that, because I had two of the jigsaws have to come and something else. So those have been part three, but I just wanted to keep part one just to move it. And this won't take too long, just got four things to show. So the first one is Criterion title, and this is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Do you have this as the Fox released, the 20th Century Fox released the steelbook, and also had the normal release, but it's got the steelbook afterwards. So I think I've either got this out or it's my sell pal, the standard one. This is number 700. I'm not sure if the transfers are any different. Possibly, I don't know. Don't know what Criterion will do. Otherwise, Amazon can do a transfer. There was a little crease down there, but you can sort of see there. It's sort of noticeable inside, but it wasn't too bad. If it was properly creased, I would have had a replacement, but that's okay. And I think this might have stuff on here which isn't on the normal release. Not too many Wes Anderson films now that haven't had Criterion release in the UK. Isle of Dogs, but I don't think that has had a US one yet. And I'm not sure. I think that might be the only other one. Obviously, French Dispatch will get one when it's been released properly. So that'll be a bit down the line. Obviously, Wes Anderson likes to work in Criterion. Next up, we have if I can just move it, a steelbook, and this is a BBC show called, I think it's a show called The Watch. It's got 4 double-sided art cards, although I haven't opened this yet, because I said I need to get some more steelbook bags, well, steelbook protectors, and so I'm not opening my steelbooks at the moment until I got something to put them in. Not overly familiar with this. Didn't watch this when it was on, but it looked interesting, so I thought I'd pick it up. I don't know how good the reviews were of this, and whether this is like a one-off series or if there's potential to make another series, or if it got cancelled or what, I don't know yet. But yeah, as I say, it's BBC tend to do steelbooks of their shows occasionally. Not all the time. Obviously, they did Luther Series 1 and didn't do the others. But Doctor Who tend to get steelbooks. Next up, this is the Seventh Seal, and this is the BFI. It's a 4K release. This is in the new next Bergman box set, Volume 2. Although that's just the standard release. It's all got a 4K release. I think this is their first 4K, I believe. They've got new code on there, so they're using BFI U for Ultra HD, and that's number 2, so there must be a number 1, but I'm not aware of anything else they've announced yet. This is slightly different to the Criterion release in that set, because there's some features in this which aren't on there. Did have the Tart, well, I've still got the Tart release, need to find it somewhere. I kept that Blu-ray because there are a couple extra features now, one extra feature which wasn't on the Criterion release, but it's on these, so I need to find that and check, but I think it's on this, so I can get rid of that finally. So I'm only keeping one version of the film, and this is the 1080p version as well. Sorry, it's the 4K version, and I think it'll probably be the same 1080p transfer as well, but nice to have something like this in 4K. And then the final thing is something I didn't actually realise was coming out until recently, and as I say, artificial eye don't tend to put, or Curzon artificial eye, they're known. All this is going to Curzon, so I don't know if they've dumped the artificial eye name or whatever, but they don't tend to release much, and basically seem to put out DVDs, but I saw this was coming out, and I do have this. Talking of Tartan, I do have I think it's the Tartan DVD release of this. Need to find that out. But yeah, I think this had a French release a while back, but obviously with that being a French film, you probably won't get English subtitles. But yeah, so it's coming out like $9.99. I don't think it's got any extra features. I do need to check because I have got the DVD, and obviously the DVD's bare bones, and I can sort of sell that on. But if it's got extra features on and then it hasn't, then I'll have to keep the DVD. But yeah, I haven't seen this for ages, and kind of wanted to watch it again, but obviously in a better version. So hopefully this is a good transfer. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's obviously Cohen. They bought out, I think, Curzon and Sardi. You know, I'm not sure what's happening. So this doesn't have artificial eye on there at all, and it's got a new number system, Kerr 001BD, as opposed to the previous ones which were artificial eye. I think there were Curzon releases, but they were sort of separate. So I'm not sure how that was worked at the time, but they stopped putting those ones out and just did the artificial eye ones. But yeah, I look forward to seeing this again. Very sort of strange kind of French animated film. So yeah, just 4 titles. See, part 2 will be at the same time as this, and that's some jigsaws, and I've got part 3 as well going up at the same time. Some more jigsaws and other stuff. So yeah, just wanted to keep the media, the Blu-rays and stuff separate, and the 4K. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.